The question says that HNO2 acts both as reductant and as oxidant. Reductant means reducing agent and oxidant means oxidizing agent. While nitric acid HNO3 acts only as oxidant, means oxidizing agent. Okay, what the question says exactly? You can see HNO2 is given here. HNO2 is acting as oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent, whereas we have HNO3, it is acting only as oxidizing agent. This is the question given here. Why it is so? Why it is acting as only oxidizing agent? Always keep in mind in this kind of question. If the central element is present, if the central element is present in its highest oxidation number in any compound, okay, if the central element is present in its highest oxidation number in any compound, it will always act as a oxidizing agent. Okay, so in this compound we can calculate the oxidation number of the central element. Central element is what? Nitrogen is there. It is a neutral compound, so we can write a total oxidation number of all the elements in this compound will be equal to 0. Hydrogen is attached to non-metal, then it shows +1 oxidation number. For nitrogen we have to calculate oxidation number, and there are 3 oxygen, and each oxygen is what? -2 is there. Simplify nitrogen, this is what? -6 is equal to 0. Then we get nitrogen -5 is equal to 0, and nitrogen is equal to +5. You can see nitrogen is present in +5 oxidation number, and +5 is the highest oxidation number shown by nitrogen. Okay, so you can see whenever the central element is present in its highest oxidation number in any compound, in a compound, it will always act as a oxidizing agent. Not only oxidizing agent, it will always act as strongest, powerful oxidizing agent. Okay, so now we can go for the option. You can see we have the option B, since it is present in its maximum oxidation number. Here we have the maximum oxidation number. Central element, it is referring to central element. Central element is present in its highest maximum oxidation number. In this case, you can see, in this case, why it is acting both as oxidizing as well as reducing agent. So always keep in mind, if the central element is present in its intermediate oxidation number, the central element neither shows minimum as well as maximum oxidation number, then it will act both as oxidizing as well as reducing agent. In HNO2, if you calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen, that is the central element, here we have HNO2 is there. For nitrogen, we can calculate is equal to 0, hydrogen is +1, nitrogen, how many oxygen? 2 oxygen, each oxygen is what? -2 is there. We have +1 plus nitrogen -4 is equal to 0, then nitrogen -3 is equal to 0, then we get a nitrogen is equal to what? Present in +3 oxidation numbers. Nitrogen is present in +3 oxidation numbers. Minimum oxidation number of nitrogen is what? -3. Maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is what? +5 is there. And +3 is coming some here in between. That's why we say this is what? Intermediate oxidation number. This is what? Intermediate oxidation number. If the central element is present in its intermediate oxidation number, it will act as both oxidizing agent as well as reducing agent. And in case if it is present in its minimum oxidation number, then it will always act as a strong reducing agent. And in case if it is present in its highest maximum oxidation number, then it will always act as a strongest oxidizing agent. Very interesting information. Very good question.